What's that? Welcome, welcome. Yes.
Welcoming Domzor.
Yes, welcome.
Domzer. Yeah, I'm looking at this four-color control deck like, oh, my cards. I'm seeing Ren and Six. I haven't seen that in a while. It's one of my favorite cards. We're going to be seeing Jace the Mind Sculptors. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, has been really low lately, and it's nice to see that guy come up live again. Yeah.
Stoneforge to start the game. So that's where you want to be, right?
For sure. I think Stoneblade is going to be the beatdown here, especially since this Uro deck is built as a control deck with things like Mana Leak and Aether Gust in the main. Happy 1,000 followers. Did we get there? We did get there. No, we're 99. We're at
We're at 999.
909.
One away.
One away. Oh, there we go.
Now
I see
it
what
went?
you're doing there. Yeah, it just went. Domzer was our 1,000th follower. Thanks.
I'm seeing 999, but that's okay.
What? Oh, okay. On the stream itself, it is 1,000.
On the stream. Okay. Okay, now it updated for me. Okay,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
we're at
yeah.
1,000. Congratulations to
Wow.
everyone. Congratulations
Party
to me.
poppers.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Domzer.
Emotes and chats. You did it.
We did it. We did it. That's it. I can
Was
die
it
happy. All right. Where are we in this game?
Here's
Fetching.
It was a Ren and 6. Ren and 6.
Oh, that's
Which
why
is
Alan
going
chose this
to
deck.
because it has Ren and 6?
I'm kind of kidding, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was his reason.
Yeah. And that's going to plus get back a fetch. So Ren and 6 is also really going to even out the color fixing in this deck. I know Alan was like, how does this deck get its colors? You know, it gets there. It's got the triomes.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what lands are on the battlefield, by the way.
It looks like a triome.
Breeding pool and a triome, but...
Oh man, don't ask me which triome because I have no clue.
Yeah, no. So that Flooded Strand is going to fetch. I think it got the triome that starts with a K.
Kagatha, I think is the name.
Kateria?
Katria something?
Katria.
Oh, you know what would be
6.
like the most annoying thing to do? Just start calling your enemy wedge decks by their Ikoria. Like I'm playing Katria Control.
Oh my gosh. No one would have any idea what's going on. Yeah.
That is next level tilting your opponent.
Tilting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Flipping the table.
Yeah.
Just gone.
People would lose their minds. I'm probably gonna get a hate mail just for saying that.
Yeah. Cling to Dust. It was cast, right? By Tony. I'm not sure. I want to exile the Flooded Strand, and we have an Uro. Katria. Thanks. Alright. Batterskull is coming down off of the Stoneforge.
Yep.
By the way, did we start the clock? We did.
Yeah, we did, yep.
And by we, I mean you, because I don't have that control.
I gotta like start delegating some control of some stuff to people. Give people jobs. Like you're the clock. Here you go.
I'll just put it up like a physical clock in my camera.
Yeah.
And we'll just be right here.
That's not a bad idea. It's gotta be a clock like what they use at like the DMV. Like,
right. Oh gosh, that red awful. Yeah, I don't know what they are in New York, but they're like the red digital clocks in Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Ren and 6 did great work. Bit the dust to Batterskull attacking, and here is a second main phase Tide Howl Sculler.
Yep. So chat at a 91% rate of the people that voted say that Uro Pile is going to win.
Oh man. Okay.
And
Well, I
Island
might be
Delver.
with the winners this time.
Oh yeah, Island Delver Go is rooting for Tony
Yeah.
after chat betrayed Island Delver Go and voted for Tony earlier tonight. What a champion. Yeah, Batterskull did gain some life.
Mhm.
Did they
This is
miss life
Tide
gain?
Howl, Sculler. We've got Uro, Force of Negation, Cryptic Command. And are those Prismatic Vistas? The
Um,
fancy looking cards? They look so nice. I don't know
those
what
are
they are though.
Omnaths.
Those are Omnaths?
Top left
Oh,
or left side for you? Underneath Force of Negation,
yeah.
those are Omnaths. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
those look really good.
Yep. They do. I have them and they look beautiful.
Are they foil?
Mine aren't, but Alan's definitely are.
You
Knowing Alan.
can get them in foil. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Bitter
Alan's all
Blossom is
about
the
the foils.
follow-up.
Ooh, nice.
So this is tempting the force pitching, well, could be force pitching Omnath or force pitching Force or force pitching Uro.
Yep. I think I
Gotta get dealt with sometime.
I think I force Uro here. Force Omnath, sorry.
I think I'm going force one of the Omnaths. Yeah, I love seeing these pimped out decks.
Yeah, Alan's collection is nuts. Um, yeah.
Yeah, we need some sunglasses for these foils for sure.
Yeah. We should have came back from the break and both of us are wearing sunglasses.
Hmm.
We'll do that next
So
time.
did we ever decide if the life gain off of
Oh.
Batterskull happened?
Uh I usually stay out of this kind of thing, but I'll ask them. Let's see.
Draw a card.
Hey guys.
Landfall. First landfall, gain 4. Second landfall, make 4 mana. And then third one, I don't think is ever relevant, but 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker I don't control.
Okay, nice.
Did Batterskull do any damage?
Oh yeah, I did. You're right. So he should be at 23.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Good catch, chat. Thank you, whoever that was in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolled away from me now. 23. Very good.
Okay, so passing back over to Alan.
Yep.
He's got 3 known cards, 1 unknown. I have no idea what mana colors he has, but having both of the triomes, I have to believe that he could cast an Omnath if he wanted to, but I know that card is regularly saved until you have a fetch.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Or he might be able to escape an Uro.
oh, he does have an Uro in the grave, yeah. Yeah, so I was just going to say, and Gaxian got ahead of me a little bit. What's up, Gaxian? These Uro Omnath decks, you look like you're going to win, and then they just start the value engine in the mid to late game of Uro and Omnath, and there's just no winning after that point. Like, if you didn't combo kill them early on in the game or get through it before they got to 4 mana or whatever, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
here's
why.
the first land drop. We've got Hallowed Fountain, so not a fetch, but that will be gain 4.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a pass.
Yep. Omnath is now banned in just standard, I believe, right? Is that the only format where it's banned? I think.
This is Locust of Creation, right?
I really don't know. Locus of something. It's banned in historic? Oh, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say it is currently. Is this not Locust of Creation? Because I must be looking at the wrong one. No, it is. It's according to Gatherer, it's legal and standard.
It is? What? I thought it got banned. I thought that was big news.
Did it get banned like today?
Am I losing my mind? It's possible I'm wrong. Looks of Creation. Yeah, that's the right card. I'm seeing it as banned
Gatherer
in
is
standard.
not. Oh,
Banned in standard, banned in historic.
Gatherer is not always up to date. But
Oh,
I
Gather.
feel
Yeah,
like,
you got to check Scryfall.
yeah, I gotta stop trusting Gatherer.
Nah, Gather sucks. Which is a damn shame, by the way. That is a shame.
Because it is their actual site, so I want to trust it,
Yeah.
But I'm regularly betrayed.
Yeah. No, it's not good.
It's totally banned in Brawl, Historic, and Standard. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the day. No more Gatherer. I'm only looking at Scryfall from here on out.
Scryfall is a valuable Magic the Gathering tool.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend it. Um,
So the Skyclave apparition was able to take care of that Omnath, so that's a big step for
Yep.
Tony to turn the corner to continue to move back to being the beatdown.
Uro is still sitting in the yard, though.
Mm-hmm. I
What is that?
think,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I think Uro is a bigger deal than Omnath.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
go with overall.
Uro just does it all on its own. Omnath needs to, like, you gotta, like, play lands to get value out of it. Uro just
Right.
one-man band.
But the most unfair thing, I think, is the card draw. In terms of what these cards do, Omnath and Uro, I mean, the extra land off of Uro is huge.
Yeah.
But I think it's the card draw that really pushes them over the edge for me.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, what can other than the obvious of just attacking, what can Tony do right now to lock up this game and put the advantage bar completely on in his favor? Cling to Dust isn't his deck. That would be helpful.
Cling to Dust, I think we're going to see things like Lingering Souls flying over.
Possibly.
Is it important, especially since you get a second try, even if the first half gets countered?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if these Planeswalkers would be good. Cast Armageddon.
Armageddon would be funny.
Yeah, Gideon. Like, he's gonna have to basically see in terms of the power level or the power and toughness, I think, either through a series of tokens or a big baddie planeswalker. And Cling
Yep.
to Dust, of course.
Growth Spiral there, and then no blocks. So Alan takes a huge hit. Goes to 6.
Oof, okay.
I mean that hit pretty hard.
Yeah. So there are now 2 Uros in the graveyard for Alan to escape, and I think we know of a force negation in hand, and I think that's it at this
I
point.
believe so. Omnath and a land drop still doesn't win the game. It looks like Tony still has cards in hand as well, right?
Yeah, I think I see him hand shuffling. So flashing back an Uro leaves 3 mana available.
Mm-hmm.
Teferi Time Reveler could be impactful. Get rid of that Germ token.
Right.
Path to Exile. Planar Cleansing. Yeah, well, Supreme Verdict in the sideboard is probably going to be coming in.
Yeah, I think so. Planar Cleansing. Is that in this deck?
Is that
what everybody's
really in
talking
this
about?
deck? I thought you guys were joking.
It's not in this deck.
Yeah, you guys.
Chat, would you
don't
stop
see-
it? Stop playing game.
No, okay.
Gothmog says no.
Yeah, but Planar Cleansing, we'll get there. Wrath of God is legal, but, not in the deck also.
Right.
Wow.
Route. That's a throwback.
All right, 4 lands now. And he's passing back. Got it. Castle Lochthwain.
I like the name of that card. And I like the art.
Mm-hmm. Big fan.
I like the mechanic.
Good late
I like
game
everything
card.
about it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. The win.
Yep. Uh,
So I
4,
think
8.
Tony's still the beatdown, right? Just going for it.
Uro can block. Alan has 3 cards in hand, so this is kind of risky. It's
Yeah,
a little
Alan's
risky to
gonna
just
stop
swing.
Tony in the at the start of combat or beginning of combat phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh,
Cryptic.
cryptic.
It's probably gonna be tap draw,
That's my guess.
or maybe tap bounce the germ. He's gonna go tap draw.
Yeah, tap draw I think is the correct one. If Tony wasn't at 31, I can consider some other things, but I don't think this Uro attack is going to be that important.
Mm-mm.
At least to keeping
But
Alan alive.
Alan's got a ton of planeswalkers that could really gum this up for Tony. Oh, bounce skull. Yeah, that's probably. Oh, okay, got it. Loses to that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So now I'm curious if Alan will attack to try to draw a card here. Go to 10.
Yeah.
It's risky. Oh, what happened to Gideon? Oh, it got forced. Okay, I missed that.
Mm-hmm. Force pitching Uro.
Not sure what card he pitched. Yeah, it looks like an Uro. Yeah.
Yes, that one has to hurt.
Mm-hmm. The cryptic command that's next to Alan's die, everybody, is underneath the Tidehollow Scholar, in case it wasn't clear.
Oh, good call. Yep, that Gideon, ally of Zendikar, should be in exile because it was forced. Domzor, thank you for finding us. I'm so glad that you're enjoying pre-modern. Such a fun format. And hello from Germany.
Welcome, Domzorg. Very good to meet you in chat. I'm glad you got to catch us live. Must be really late for you. And pre-modern is fun, yeah. Pre-modern is fun. We just did pre-modern last week, right? Yeah, that was last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Tidehollow Scholar on the stack. And Alan's going to respond to the trigger on the stack. Tapping a very pretty colored land. Lightning Bolt.
All right. Lightning Bolt targeting Tidehollow with the cryptic is pretty good.
Yep.
What else does he target?
He's taking a think. He's going to go for the Skyclave, which will give him the illusion.
That's interesting.
So that's a little more defensive play.
Gideon should be exiled. That's true. Thank you, chat.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tidehollow resolves. You have nothing
It
in your hand.
would potentially matter in the event of an escaped Cling to Dust.
Let me just let the players know quick.
Tap 1, Fatal Push to Uro.
Another one of our long game ones.
Let me just pause you guys for a second. So Gideon should be exiled, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
get
In
into
the
it.
graveyard?
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah. Uro is totally fair. It's a fatal pushable. I don't know why we keep making a stink about it.
Yeah, it is pushable,
Wasn't that
and that
always
might
like the measure?
and
that was
win.
it?
Yep. All right, Tony gets the game.
All right. Wow.
If you're rooting for Tony in chat, jam some emotes because I think
guys maybe
Alan got
shouldn't.
90% of the prediction votes.
Yeah, dies to Doomblade. What's the big deal?
Put my backup camera on.
Okay. Oh, Fulminator Mage versus Renin 6. Fair. Yeah.
What the hell? Camera problems, folks.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away for 1 second.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. We're looking at Concealed Courtyard on Tony's side and then at end of turn fetch Triome. The K Triome. Which is... Oh, someone even gave me the phonetics. Here we go. Katria. And then passing back over to Alan for his turn. Flooded Strand. He's going to immediately fetch that.
Yep. I'm back.
It's going to
Just
be
trying to
checked down
troubleshoot.
to 16. Nice.
All right.
And
Looks
that's
like I'm
going to be
back.
turn 2 Ren and 6. Getting back a fetch, probably. Yeah. Oh, we got to see the shirt. That's a great Magic the Gathering shirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? Dominic was actually wearing this shirt also tonight.
Okay.
The same exact shirt.
Yeah, nice.
I saw him on webcam when we were prepping for the show.
Nice.
It's a good shirt. It's very comfortable too, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of shirts,
Okay.
there are 90s MTG shirts now. And
Oh,
they're
that's
flying
sweet.
off the shelves. The factory called me today and said, we can't keep up with all these orders. You need to stop. You need to stop. I said, no. Tell my Twitch chat that you're going to fill all their orders. So I'm going to share the
Yeah.
link in chat right now. Check it out and see if you want to get yourself a 90s MTG t-shirt. Very nice.
Awesome. Great
Um,
merch.
Yeah. Might as well. Why do they both have life totals different? 19.
We should be 16 and we are kind of figuring it out right now, I think.
Okay. We call each other up to match our shirts. Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness. So this is a couple of months ago at this point, but Roland and I we're going to co-host the stream together. So he's in the bottom box where you are right now, Catherine, and I was up here. And we start up the stream, we go live and everything, and then we realize we're wearing the same Magic the Gathering shirt.
Perfect.
It was perfect, but also embarrassing at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think I have any magic apparel.
Mm,
No.
okay.
No.
You got to get some. Gothmog.
Yeah.
Gothmog,
There
we gotta get her some
Yeah,
some
it's gotta
apparel.
be the super soft shirts though, you know?
Yeah.
On Curve Lingering Souls. Straight into that 2 untapped mana. That could have been, I don't know, Aether Gusted?
Days. I'm just kidding.
No, it couldn't have been Aether Gusted. 'Cause the
Days
colors
after
are-
Modern Horizons comes out, everybody.
Yeah. Well, you can do the more expensive days, which I definitely played in Merfolk, which is like white, and then you also blue, and then you also bounce the land.
Oh, right.
And there's a guy
I
going like
forgot.
this on the cover, other than the art.
Wait, you gotta do it again. He's doing it.
He's like freaking out. Oh man, what is that card?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna do modern legal
Familiar's
days and
Ruse,
see
that's
what
the one.
happens.
That's the one.
No.
Isn't it?
No. It's a one word.
Is it? I don't know.
Mhm. It's played in Merfolk.
I think it's
Alright.
Familiar's Ruse. I'm pretty sure it's Familiar's Ruse.
Mm-mm. Okay, I understand that that is exactly what that card says, but that is not the card I played.
Oh.
Oh no. Deprive!
Oh,
Deprive.
Deprive. Yeah, I was
There
doing
we
the Mystic
go.
Sanctuary thing with Deprive at one point. I'm sorry to say.
There. It's the same thing. I didn't realize.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah, thanks again, chat. I think a judge would have accepted. I could describe exactly what the card was. I'd do everything but the name, you know.
You would have to have acted out the art at the tournament.
Yes. There's this guy like looking forward and yeah. Okay.
Let me check with the players for life totals here. Hang on. I'm gonna call them. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What what are the life totals now? So Alan's at 15
15, yeah, 15
and
to
Tony's
17,
at 17?
Yeah, because you shocked once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, we got that settled. Moving on. Whenever I call into Alan, he goes, "Yo." Every time.
Nice.
Alan joins the Zoom. Yo.
I didn't know MTG bot could give you flavor text. That's awesome.
Yeah, it can. There's a lot of things MTG bot can do that I'm not aware of. Sometimes I look at other people's streams and MTG bot's going crazy doing all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not that advanced, folks.
Took me a really uncommonly long time to like figure out how to program my bots. 'Cause you like program them in your own chat, even though you're not live. It's very confusing to me.
Yeah.
Here's a mana leak on the
Manaleak.
Tide Howl
Nice.
Sculler.
Programming my bot is one of those things where I look at the instructions and I'm just like, ugh, I gotta do something else with my time.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do it. You would think
How do
someone
I
like me
rank?
would enjoy that, but I just don't.
No.
All right. Red and 6 is doing something.
Yeah, so 29 lands in this 4-color control deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But apparently they don't flood.
Not so far.
Oh, here we go.
Teferi Hero.
Big Teferi.
That's not good.
No.
That's really bad for Tony.
Yeah. So here's the tick up, draw, and then EOT. Or end step? Yeah, end step. Untap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. And a Field of Ruin. Is there a... Yep, and then there's a Shambling Vent on the other side.
Once I feel like in every format, in every situation, if Teferi Hero Dominaria like lasts like 2 changes of the turns, you lost the game.
Right, I was just thinking that too. Like, okay, Teferi has landed. The game is not technically over, but
Yeah.
if this guy sticks around for at any amount of time, like, I think Tony's gonna start thinking, well, I might just scoop.
Yeah,
You know, because I
Teferi
got him on
Hero
game 3.
is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
I'm on some streak right now where I'm ultimating my Teferi Heroes a lot on Arena. And let me tell
Oh
you, it
boy.
feels good.
I
It
believe
feels
you.
good.
Yeah.
The ultimate on
So
Teferi
Bitter
Hero is
Blossom
brutal.
got mana leaked, and we got a flashback of the the flashback of the Lingering Souls instead.
Yep. Red and 6 returning Misty. It's kind of funny tonight. Tonight we watched a whole bunch of matches of Modern, obviously, and Ren and 6, Luris, these cards that are banned in Legacy are just reasonable in Modern,
Yeah.
and I don't really know
So
what
I
that
would say
means.
maybe
It's
this
just a
Ren and
comment.
6 is not reasonable right now, but yeah.
Well, reasonable as in they're not like nobody's like crying that should be banned tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't say nobody, but most
Maybe Ren
people
and
are not.
6, but
No, but I mean they fit into the meta nicely. They're just existing and not
Yeah.
warping everything around them.
But who would have thought a deck without Arkham's Astrolabe could run multiple Ren and 6s and multiple Teferis, counting both, the hero and the Time Raveler. 4-color used to be like basically impossible. And I guess the Triomes and Ren and 6 and Uro, they're making it happen.
Yep, they are. These are a lot of spirits, by the way. This is getting a little scary. Ren and
Okay.
6 can't shoot all those. Cryptic, but not countering Lingering Souls. What is he doing?
Bouncing Mystic Sanctuary, of course, and drawing a card.
That makes sense.
Yeah, being able to fetch three colors is a big deal. Those triomes are listed as the basic land types, forest, island, mountain, or whichever one, for sure.
Yep. I thought, when they first previewed those three color lands, I was like, oh no, these crazy MFs did it. But they ended up being just like fine. They're not even playable in Legacy,
No,
as we know.
no, I think I did recognize them as playable in Modern right away, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much value they would give these kind of control decks. Ooh, Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, that's gonna do pretty good work here. Tony still has a Lingering Souls in the R though. It's relevant.
Yeah, Tony's really got to stick important threat. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get to land and playing round 4, but I would be really interested to see his black-white build against these Uro decks because he is just a control deck, and to
Yeah.
see if this on the stack control deck, which Uro is, versus his tap out control deck, how that matchup would go. Because Lingering Souls is really important, but it doesn't seem like the Tony's build has the other finishers to get the job done right now.
Right.
That's my guess.
Right. I mean, I'm looking at Tony's list right now. What does he need in this
Right,
situation?
exactly.
He doesn't have a lot that he can do. Alan has a full hand of cards. He has Teferi that can just even if you landed, let's say, a Batterskull, he could just put it third from the top.
Right. Yeah. It looks like this Stoneblade deck in general is going to struggle against Planeswalkers.
Yep.
Vindicate. Yeah.
Vindicate would be cool. I'm with
Yeah.
putting Vindicate.
I can't tell you how long. I think Vindicate would be totally fair in Modern,
I agree.
but it's not in there yet, so I would love to see it in Modern Horizons too. I totally agree.
Yep. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Yeah. 1001.
1001, yeah. Look at that.
The stream still says 1,000, but we'll get there. It'll
Yeah.
update.
There's a little bit of lag. Also, Streamlabs, I think, it just doesn't know what's going on sometimes.
Yeah.
Also,
I
I'm
always
on to
have
you
to
people.
manually update my
Yeah.
Streamlabs alerts. It always does the default alerts, and every time I stream, I have to tell it to not do this default alerts, and I hit save every time.
Oh, yeah, it's a little buggy, yeah. But I'm on to you people. I figured you out. I know you're doing it. You're unfollowing and refollowing us so your name comes up on the screen. That does not work. It does not work. I see you people. I know who you are. Anyway, I can't really tell who they are, but I'm just warning them that I'm trying to find out who
Here's
they
a
are.
cryptic command on the Omnath that is going to get countered, and it's going to bounce Mystic Sanctuary. I think if I'm Tony, I'm thinking it's about time to try to win game 3.
I think that's the good plan. This is looking rough. Mystic Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. It's going to put cryptic command. It looks like, or it could be. So we also have an Omnath trigger. So you can make sure you are stacking the triggers so that you draw the card you put on there. You would have to do Mystic Sanctuary on the top and Omnath on the bottom of the stack.
Ooh, Kaya's Guile here. Sack a creature in response, though.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's what he's
That's going
doing.
to be sack a creature, and there's no evoke available, so that's all he's going for.
Yep. Still the cryptic command Mystic Sanctuary lock is online.
Oh, it's choose. Oh, he didn't evoke, but he did exile the graveyard and sack a creature, so that was a big card, big draw.
Oh, that's right. You choose 2. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, you don't. I thought it was you had to entwine to choose 2, but kind of like collective brutality, but it's not. You just 2.
Right.
Okay. Now, Alan does have 7 cards in hand, a full grip with only 1 untapped mana. This is the opportunity for Tony to resolve something like a Gideon, I think. But like you said, it could just get bounced with the Teferi.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Anguish
Anguish
Unmaking doesn't.
Unmaking
Yeah, go ahead.
is legal. Yeah, it is legal. But, you know. we want
Sinkhole, it
Vindicate.
is not. Does not hit lands.
Yeah. Field of the Dead, so it's zombie time.
Oh, wow. Now this game is really over.
I mean, I'm not counting. I just assume.
I'm pretty sure he has it.
Sinkhole
Sinkhole
in
in Modern?
Sure, we've already got that cleansing wildfire.
The only thing wrong with
Just
Sinkhole in
throw it on
Modern...
the pile.
The Sinkhole in Modern is just not the correct color. Phyrexian Tower is interesting.
No, that card is so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Yeah,
that would
it
be
is.
broken.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Here is Uro.
Yep.
Triggers on the stack.
Yep.
The path is going for the Uro. Nice.
All right, so he does have ways to remove these. No Field of the Dead and Cardboard Live? What?
Like in the deck list?
It's not
Yeah,
registered?
it's probably right next to the Field of the Ruin.
I see it. It's in there. Ancient Tomb and Modern? I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, I did. There's down and to the left. Down and to the left. It's there. Ancient Tomb, Modern Horizons 2. I'm gonna say no to that one too.
Ancient
we
Tomb. Ancient Tomb will
got
be
rid
a
of
modern. What's that?
Ayavugan. We already killed Ayavugan. We can't.
Oh yeah. Ancient Tomb will be in Modern Horizons 4, along with Wasteland and
Right.
Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale.
Mm-hmm. No worries. So this is an upkeep Field of the Ruin. Targeting probably the Shambling Vent. There we go. Mazavith in Modern could be cool. Could. There is that like expensive Mazavith that costs 4, I think.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 crappy Mazaviths in Modern right now that are
Yeah.
just completely unplayable.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd put Mazavith though, because it doesn't make mana. I think Mazavith is just
Right.
too outdated.
Yeah. Yeah, that card.
Yeah, that card. It's pretty recent
So
actually. It was in
pissed.
Theros.
It is.
All right, Batterskull.
We got 3 zombies now from the various Field of the Dead triggers, and there's a fetch land. Oof, yeah. Here's a path on the Skyclave.
Yep.
Creating a 2/2 illusion.
So I'm thinking to myself now, if I'm Tony actually, and I know this is a tournament with no stakes, but except bragging
We
rights.
all want
But
to win. Yeah.
yeah, if you want to win though, there's no reason to stop playing this out if you're up a game, right?
Sure. Yeah, the clock is a valid strategy. I feel a little dirty every time I do use the clock as a valid strategy because I struggle with the MTGO clock,
Yeah.
but it is. It's a reality.
He doesn't owe Alan a concession that he won this game. Is my point. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
Teferi Time Raveler?
Time Raveler looks like it. The Japanese.
Yep.
I don't know how you got that one. Promo something. It had the date on it, right?
Yeah, I think you had to buy Japanese War of the Spark packs to get it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
So Tony's decided he's seen enough. Moving on to game 3.
Yep. I'm just let them know there's 5 minutes left in the round. I'm gonna call them quick.
With Luris, it totally is. There you go, Force of Fill. Do it.
Some of the people that watch our channel are not yet convinced that Modern is worth their time
What?
because they're into Legacy and Vintage. But
Yeah.
I think if you give it a chance, everybody, I'm not speaking to no one in particular. I know Phil is joking in the chat. Phil's played Modern. I've seen it. But Modern is fun. Give it a chance. And that's
It
it.
is. Underworld Breach is in 0.3% of decks in the Modern metagame right now over the last 2 months.
Okay. It's pretty low.
So, yeah. It's there, but nobody's really putting up numbers yet with it. I'm trying to pull up a deck right now.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do with it. There's no artifact mana that's, powerful enough
Mm-hmm.
to keep casting out of your grave like Lion's Eye Diamond was in Legacy.
Yeah. So the first list I've pulled up is an Thassa's Oracle Emery variant with
Okay.
but this is no longer legal. It was relying on Arkham's Astrolabe, but it uses a lot of baubles, EEs, etc. So I think it's finding a home maybe in these Emery decks.
Okay.
Okay.
2 minutes left, chat. You got 2 minutes to add time to the clock if you want to. No pressure. Path
So
on
in
Uro.
response to that path or the Uro trigger, it's going to get pathed.
Mm-hmm. Is that risky?
No brain freeze.
Oh, no, it's not risky because Force Negation can't do it on your own turn. Never mind.
Yeah.
Tome Scour. Yeah?
And you would target yourself with that for the Underworld Breach. Yeah.
Right, right. Thank you for adding a minute, Mandor. It has been added.
Here's an EOT Batterskull off of the Stoneforge Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
Alan's tapped out, but he has 6 cards in hand. So this is an opportunity for Black-White to push ahead.
Yeah, this is looking decent so far for Tony, but Alan still has 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Tony be able to slam like an Gideon here, but that would be able to be force of negationed. So
Right.
I think, yeah, and then the creatures are not that exciting. Maybe a Tide Hollow Sculler, maybe a pair of them.
Possibly.
Here goes the Sorin. That is going to resolve. So this Sorin I'm not super familiar with because it's a War of the Spark Sorin. It has an as long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. +2, Sorin deals 1 damage to target player planeswalker.
Yep.
And then -X, return target card with CMC X from your graveyard to the battlefield. The creature is a vampire in addition to its other types.
I've run this Sorin quite a bit,
Okay.
and
Where do you
it's
play it?
pretty good. I've been playing it in my Esper deck on Arena. I've been playing Esper Hero
Okay.
in Historic.
Mm-hmm.
And I also ran it in... my memory is not good right now. Some decks that I had at the time in Pioneer and Standard. But
Okay.
if unchecked with a deck with a lot of creatures that value creatures like this one has, Sorin seems really cool.
Yeah. Force of Will, Mox Amber plus Kinian plus Underworld Breach is a combo for sure. And I think he would be saying, Lego. That's my destination.
You got it. You've had to do a lot of acting tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very talented. That's an Omnath with a Hallowed Fountain. Was that fetch? So we have the second trigger on Omnath?
I looked away for a moment. I'm not sure. Here's Teferi, though.
Little Teferi is the follow-up. Oof. That's going to bounce. 7 to think.
I mean...
Germ token.
Whoops, I just messed up the whole overlay. Hold on 1 second. There we go, fixed it. Oh, what color is that?
That is a
Oh, that's
Celestial
Celestial
Purge.
Purge. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's black or red permanent, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good turn. I was assuming the Sorin was going to get removed by the Teferi as well, but the Celestial Purge follow-up showed that didn't need to be.
Yeah, I've gotten some people with Sorin too, like pulling hostage takers back out of my yard and
Love that card. Yeah.
funny stuff like that. You can do some funny things with Sorin, but now he's gone. So
Hmm.
Force of Fill added a minute to the clock. Thank you, Force of Fill.
Here comes the Skyclave Apparition. And that's going to resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Still thinking on which one. I feel like I'm leaning towards Omnath. Oh, but he's going to go for Teferi.
Yeah, I think Teferi's probably better, especially because he can potentially set up a fatal push for Omnath or something. So he has ways of
here's
directly dealing with it. Path. There you go.
Exactly. There's an upkeep path on Omnath. And that's going to be responded with a cryptic command. So presumably that's going to counter the path and... Yep, got to get those 3 blue. And it'll be counter draw.
Yep, counter draw.
Here is Alan's draw step. Now with 2 mana up and an Omnath on the field. Gaining 4 off of that Omnath. Outrageous. Fetch.
It hurts.
It does. It really does.
Mystic Sanctuary, put Cryptic on top. Ouch.
Okay. Wow.
That's rough.
And here's the 4 mana.
Well.
And that's a
Jace.
JTMS.
Ouch.
So the floating mana available is going to be 2 colored, and so he's going to do green and something. Okay. Brainstorm.
Yep. So now he has the Cryptic in hand, most likely. Or maybe he left it on
Yep, that
top
was
if he's
put
worried
on
about
top.
this card.
Yeah, it was put on top. So he's now... He could leave it in hand or leave it on top.
Probably safer to leave it on top.
Yeah, Alan's got 5. I don't feel like there's a... I mean, I could be wrong. I was going to say I don't feel like there's a huge haymaker that Tony could draw. But
Not really, no.
it would be nice if Tony could maybe get some of the swords online. This is going to be a main phase Kaya's Guile.
Yep.
Which is going to be sack and maybe make a
Exile
Deuter.
Graveyard. Exile
Exile
Graveyard seems
Graveyard.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yes, Adamant it will go out of stock. You can't just spam it.
Yeah, it eventually runs out and has like a cool off period.
Right. Yeah, so they're pointing out that because it's a modal card, they happen in the order they occur on the card. So Omnath was sacrificed and then the exile happened, so Omnath did get exiled. But that is
Yeah.
the Ashiok Dream Renderer.
I love me some Dream Render Ashiok.
Mm-hmm. I love the great dramatic art as well.
Yeah.
So this is
that's
going
awesome.
back to Tony.
Yep. All right. Lou and Hill added a minute. I'm getting all these minutes. Chat wants to see a finale here.
Yeah.
I'm
Here's
just trying to keep things fair.
combat, but the Cryptic is going to tap the team and bounce Mystic Sanctuary.
Yep. Saw that coming.
Let's see what the follow-up is in second main phase. Castle Lochthwain. Lingering Souls, and then probably flash it back.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
BPF, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. It's a
Hey,
good time
thanks.
to cheer. This has been a good match.
Yeah, for sure. All right. What is Alan's life total?
I believe he's at 18. Yeah.
18. Okay. So both players are looking at a lot of damage left to do.
Yep.
Hi, Nick. We are following the end of this match. This is round 3, game 3.
Yep.
Four
I'll let the players
color
know
Uro
it's time.
control.
Yeah, go ahead.
Versus
Sorry.
Stoneblade.
Yep. Let me just call them quick.
This one's
Okay.
Hey guys, that's time in the round. So
All right.
Tony was turn 0.
okay. All
That
right,
was a
so turns-
Thoughtseize. Yeah, I agree. Force of Fill, Field of Ruins could get this Mystic Cryptic Command loop broken up, which is, I think, key for him to be able to get stabilized.
Yep.
Here's combat for Tony. Here's Cryptic with the tap team, draw a card. So he's not going for the Mystic. Oh, we can't go for the Mystic, sorry. So in response, we've got Stoneforge tapping, and then he's going to hold priority and return Batterskull back into his hand. And then with the Stoneforge activated ability on the stack, he'll now be able to put the Batterskull back in. That was good.
Pretty good.
Like a good recovery, all things considered. You know, you've got that Cryptic coming back at you.
Yeah, that Cryptic is another Mystic Sanctuary, yeah. Well, not another one, but
Here's
yeah.
Yeah, Flooded Strand getting a Mystic Sanctuary. Sorry.
For the sake of time tonight and to try to get in a round 4, no matter what happens in the end of this game, if either of these players want to continue, we'll do a round 4. I'll give priority to the winner. But I'm going to put this poll in chat now for chat to decide prematurely who the winner is, and we'll see how this plays out. So if we get to turn 5 and it's still a draw, it'll be up to chat. So go ahead and vote in the poll now. Okay. So it's now turn 2 about to be when it goes back to Tony, right?
Yeah.
Chat voting for Tony so far. Is Gothmog still good to play?
Yeah, he's getting set.
Okay. All right, it'll be up to these players if either of them want to continue. If it's too late, it's too late. I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now it's turn 2. Okay. So can Tony win?
Yeah, what are his outs?
Discard spell of some kind? Does he have another Kaya's Guile to exile the graveyard? Or
Yeah, I think we might have seen... No, we've only seen one this game, but 2 in the past.
Cling to Dust is relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Still not enough time, though. Cryptic here is pretty much seals that this is a draw, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't seem like Alan's going to be able to get a threat on board because that's the thing, he's Cryptic looping, which means he's not drawing, you know?
Right. Yeah.
threats. Oh, here we go. Field of Ruin on the Mystic Sanctuary. That's what Forceville pointed out in chat. Is going to be important.
Mm-hmm. That is important.
And then no search on the field because of Ashiok.
I think he actually gets to search because it's his Field of Ruin, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Tony's Field of Ruin. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
If it was the other way around, he would get to search. Okay. So wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Alan's got 4 lands.
I'm just looking up the text for something here.
Turn 3 back to Alan. So is there anything else in the graveyard
If
that the
Cryptic
Mystic
Command...
Sanctuary...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But if Cryptic Command loses its bounce target, is it countered? Because it's tap all creatures your opponents control. That's not a target. So it's only
I know
target.
WotC...
Hang on, let me
Right,
pause the players
WotC
quick.
doesn't like the phrase fizzle because
Let's
it's
pause
countered
this
upon
game real quick.
resolution.
Sure. What's up?
So Cryptic Command had one target, right, of the land.
The last turn you're talking about? I chose to tap his team and draw a card.
Right, so it would have been countered by the Field of Ruin. I'm thinking because the only target was the Mystic Sanctuary.
Wait, but I didn't choose to bounce anything. I chose to tap his team and draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake. Okay, if you chose to draw a
Yeah.
card, then we're good. All right, cool.
Okay. All right. But that would be correct in that circumstance.
All right, so we got ahead of ourselves.
Sure.
He said he drew a card. Okay, cool.
Okay, got it.
All right. Maybe I assumed more of the situation and I got carried away.
No worries.
Well, I'm glad we got it right.
All right. Yeah. Back over to turn 4.
Yep.
Alan's got 1 unknown card in hand,
Yep.
I believe. So this is IOK, revealing another land. Oh, man. Combat. This is going to be able to swing in for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alan goes to 8.
13, 14, 15, right?
I believe so, yeah. All right. Alan goes
So that'll
to
put
4.
Alan to 8. Unfortunately, that was the last turn that Tony's going to get.
Yep.
11? Oh, because did I...
Let me check the outcome of this poll here.
Okay.
All right. Chat says Tony wins. So let's see what happens.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
All right, let's tune into the players.
Hi. Yes.
What's up, guys?
All right, I'm conceding.
Hi
What's
there.
up? Hey,
Alan concedes.
Alan concedes.
All right.
Well
Chat had decided that Tony took it down as well. So congrats
all
to
right.
Tony on the
Thanks,
3-0.
I'll concede
Helped
to Tony
helped
in
very
chat.
much by chat tonight.